How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to some Nascar 07. It has been a little bit since I last played this game. I will say the reason why is because I've taken some time to finish off F1 24 Season 1. And I thought, well, why not go ahead and bring this series back? I have missed this game quite a bit. And the last episode I made of this was number 107 2 months ago. Back on December 9th. So I was going to have one out back in January. And then I got sick. So that was fun. But not sick anymore. Feeling better. And now we're here to sit back, relax, and play some Nascar 07 for however much longer I decide to keep this going. I'm kind of debating on finishing this series at some point. I just don't know when I'll do it. But instead of thinking about it now, we're going to go on ahead and jump into this. And we're going to see what we got here. See if we still got it in us. But let's check out the standings before we head into these races. So, over on the Nexo Cup side, it's been a bit of a pain for us DEI boys. I mean, except for myself and Truex, we're sitting second and third right now. But we're behind Greg Biffle, who sits atop the Cup Series Championship right now in P1. Then obviously you have Truex second, myself in third, Elliott Sadler in fourth, Johnson fifth, Jeff Gordon in sixth. Paul Menard's up to seventh, so that's good. Tony Raines in eighth, Stewart in ninth, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. has clawed his way back inside the top 10 after we helped him out quite a bit in the last episode, as we did with Menard as well. So, yeah, doing pretty good over there on the Cup side. The Busch side, I can't really say a whole lot. Biffle also leads the Busch Championship by 25 points ahead of Johnson in second. And you got Tony in third, Kurt in fourth, Paul Menard's in fifth, so that's good. He's at least top five. Then you got Clint Bourne in eighth, Kevin Harvick at seventh. Kumar is sixth, Harvick at seventh, Burton in eighth, Martrix Jr. in ninth, and then John Andretti in 10th. And then you have to scroll all the way down, scroll down to 22nd to find Jr. and 24th to find Chase Diggs. Jr. is on a part-time schedule versus when we were racing with him. So that's one of the main reasons as to why Jr. is so far down, and Chase Diggs is getting used to a car that he hasn't driven at all. So hopefully, but he has worked his way up to 24th, which I am glad about. Then over on the truck side of things, we lead the truck standings by 42 ahead of Bu Phillips. And they got Tabodan in third, Bobby Hamilton Sr. in fourth, Marvin Sheath in fifth, Ron Hornaday in sixth, Reed Clausen in seventh, Timothy Peters in eighth, Wilson Eubanks in ninth, and Tommy Bell in 10th. Scott Lagacy, our teammates, in 12th, so that's pretty good. He's just outside the top 10. He could get there. I think we can get him there. And then modifieds, you got Barnes as the championship leader with Clay in second, or Black in second, Clay in third, Simmons fourth, and then you got Stan and Floyd in fifth and sixth, Blount in seventh, Shannon in eighth, White in ninth, and Travis Haley in 10th. And then you'll find Nate Beasley down at 16th, and the final two positions held by our drivers, Rick Russell in 21st and Alan Walker in 22nd. Not looking good over there. I want to check the Busch and see where Diggs finished. Where did he finish in the last race? He finished 33rd of the Samstown 300. Not good. Hopefully we'll be able to bounce back. I actually haven't seen my cars in a minute. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen them. I forgot how good they look. Especially this Dodge one. I like it a lot. And this Cup one. Looking pretty nice. I like it. So, now we're going to jump into these races. What do we got for today? So, it looks like we got double Atlanta and Bristol today. So, three races for today. And the next episode will be double Martinsville and Texas. So, oddly enough, next episode will also be a three-race one. And then next episode is a little bit different because we normally will go to Dodge, but it's the week off for the Cup. So, when the following episode starts, it's going to start at Phoenix and end at Talladega. So, gonna take some getting used to, but other than that, though, we're just going to race the John Deere 200 because we're just going to start last in the truck race anyways. So, and the Cup race, so wouldn't have to really worry about it. But should be pretty fun. I had to say so myself. But I'm thinking we can get Scott Legacy up there in the top 10, and maybe we might be able to get all three of us to lock out the championship 4. Bobby Hamilton Sr. starts second, so that's good. I didn't quite see who got the pole though, even though they were right in front of me. Before right in front of Bobby Hamilton. I just never saw it. Wow, where in the hell is Scott Legacy and Timothy Peters? Bo Dine, who's third in points, is starting 19th today. Damn. Well, there's Scott Legacy in 26, and Timothy Peters in 29th. Timothy Peters got out-qualified by fucking Aaron Crocker. How you managed that, I have no idea. But he managed it. But I don't know. I think for today, I'm just going to try to slowly make my way through the field. I don't think I've won a truck race so far, actually, now that I think about it. I still have yet to win a truck race this season. It's been since... I don't even know how long since I last won a Truck Series race. I just know it's been a little bit since I last went to Victory Lane in the trucks. You only got 5 laps to really get up there and do anything. I had to double check and see when my last Truck Series win was. But I think it was like it was like right when we left the Busch Series. Or when we started our Busch Series team, I believe. Because when we started a Busch team, we left trucks pretty much at the same time or around the same time. I think. I could be wrong, though. Bobby Hamilton's going backwards, but also that outside just isn't the preferred line. Hornaday's leading, so that's something. I remember Hornaday being our rival. I remember when we first, I remember first playing this, and Hornaday was our biggest rival of the entire Truck Series playthrough, or really Truck Series section of the of this game. Oh shit! Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Thomas. Didn't mean to get into you. We're in the top 10, so that's good. That's progress. We're making progress. We're almost at the top 10. I'm just trying not to hit as many trucks, because I am still trying to get used to this, and I am still trying to do the best I can here. Oh, Bill Lester's gonna fucking block me. Of course he is. I mean, if he's gonna block me, I'll send him in the corner. Yeah, I was gonna send him. I sent him on that 164 truck. Now we're gonna go for it. Now we're really gonna go for it. Final lap here in Atlanta. Hornaday might have dominated, but we're coming for our first truck win. And we now have the lead, baby. Let's go. And Scott Legacy and Timothy Peters is definitely a race to forget for them. And Bobby Hamilton did have issues back there. Oh, shit. Probably should get to the bottom. Definitely should get to the bottom to block Bill Lester. But we're going to come off of 4, and we're going to win Atlanta. Hells yeah. That is I believe, our first Truck Series win this season. I'll have to double check and see, but yeah, I don't think I've won a truck race thus far, except for now. And I'll fucking take it. I'll take it. P1 in our truck I've never, I don't think I've had, yeah, now that I think about it, I've never won a race in my own truck. Now I have. And we just extend our lead at the top of the championship now. So where did our teammates end up finishing? So Bobby Hamilton got 17th after starting 2nd. And Scott Legacy 27th and Timmy Peters 28th. Eesh. That is not good. Get a lot of sponsor money though, so that's something. So I'll take it. But yeah, P1 at Atlanta. Hit like one guy, and that was it. I think that's Timothy Peters celebrating with us. He's clapping with his finger apparently. Yeah, he's clapping with his knuckles. That would hurt, dude. Just clapping with your fucking knuckles. Can't imagine that. Even me making the sound is like offsetting. I don't like that. So before we head into the next race, I want to see if I actually got my first win in the trucks. I think if I hit a career status, I should be able to find that out. I think. Is it in career status? No. It was my NASCAR. Yes. No. Track performance? Yeah, it is track performance. Okay. So yeah, we haven't won in Cup yet. I just now realized. Trucks. Yeah, that was our first win. So that was our first one since like episode like 40 something, I believe. It's been that fucking long. Holy shit. I think it's been since like episode 40 since we last won a truck race. I gotta fact check that really quickly, but it's whenever we were last in the truck series. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was the finale. I think our last truck win came in the finale at Homestead. I think it did. No, because for some reason in that race I pushed Aaron Crocker to the win. So it definitely wasn't that race. So, hold on. It's been even longer? Hold on. How fucking long has it been? I'm like figuring out new shit. Was it Phoenix? I think it was Phoenix. Yeah, it was Phoenix. Phoenix Season 3 was the last time we won a truck race. It's now Season 8. It's been 5 seasons since we last won. Holy fuck. That... Whew, wow. 5 seasons. That's crazy. I know I just spent the entire bit of this section just trying to focus on when I last won my last truck race. My bad. Did not mean to go that deep into it, but 5 seasons since I last won a truck race. God dang. That is crazy. Now it's time to go to Atlanta for the Cup side of things. Hopefully Chase Diggs does good at Atlanta in the Busch. Jimmy Johnson, who's really never done good at the Busch Series, wins the Busch race at Atlanta. Hopefully, I mean, I'm gonna hope and pray to God that Chase Diggs got a good finish, or at least a decent finish, in the Busch race at Atlanta. But yeah, that still amazes me that it was 5 seasons in the last one race. Biffle's on pole. Junior starts 4th. Let's just see where Truex Jr. and fucking Paul Menard are at, because I'm pretty sure I can get them through the field. I'm pretty fucking sure of it. I forgot Kip Branch was in the 66 and Clay Brooks is in the 55. So they're not even in the top 20 or top 25. Truex is 29th. Where's Menard? Sadler's down in 31st. That's 3rd in the championship right there, or 4th in the championship. Paul Menard is going to be starting like 41st. Yep. 41st for Menard. Who'd have thunk it? Maybe I'll have enough time to help them. I don't know. Hey, look who's in front of me. It's my fucking teammate. Wow. Oh, jeez. Just... why? I mean, they're rookies, I get it, but I swear to God, I feel like Truex had a better qualifying last season than he did this season. That's just insane. The one thing I'm going to pay attention to the most, though, is fucking Paul Menard trying to go to the outside, because I know he's going to. Where the fuck is Newman going? Bumped into Newman, and he's just like all over the place. They're stacking up there. We're going to do a little path and grath. Yeah, look at that. Truex is already making up spots. He's already, what, 21st now? 20th, actually. Never mind. Correct me if I'm fucking wrong. He's 21st. Or 20. Fuck. I just said it. I was just wrong again. He's 20th. So yeah, I still have yet to win a Cup race this season, which is new, because I would have already won Auto Club by this point. But I haven't. So I think I want to go to Truex and help him. And Menard is... he's like mid-pack right there, so I don't know. This 107 is you're a bitch. You know that, 107? You're a pain in the ass. You're a dick. Alright, let's go to Menard. How tight is Menard's car? Or is he just like stuck? He's just stuck. Okay. His car's not even tight. It's just there's a caution. There's a crash near me and Truex. Who spun? Okay, I just slam into him. That's the 137. Yeah, he literally spun in front of even Junior. Oh my god, holy. Yeah, the fact that Junior was able to miss that is a shocker to me. And I see myself in Truex. We got out of it unscathed. I mean, there's the caution. I mean, it'll make it a little bit easier for me. Unfortunately, Truex isn't going to be directly behind me on the restart. But I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of have to try and work our way back up there. I mean, this struggle is it's a struggle. I'll tell you that much right now. It's a fucking struggle. Trying to get my ass on up here as Paul Menard. But in all honesty, because myself, Truex Jr. and Earnhardt Jr. are up there, it's easier for me to try or play as Menard as I run right to the back of Jeff Burton, which I swear to God I do that almost every single time I play Paul Menard. Yeah, I mean, since both me and Truex are up there, it should be easier for me to play as Menard and get him up there. At least you think. I don't know. I've always hated... ever since a little kid, I've always hated the AI of Menard, whether I was, racing against him or as his teammate. Mainly as his teammate. I dreaded, as a kid, playing as his teammate. And then I swap to him, and he's all the way back in dead last. I get him up to the front on, like, a half-distance race, and then I question where the fuck he is, because I feel like he should have been behind me, and he just went all the way to the back. And I'm just like, how in the hell did you get back there? Why are you even back there? And it just frustrated the shit out of me. And it still frustrates the shit out of me 18 years later, dealing with Menard going to the outside in these fucking races, man. Speak of the devil, he went to the outside after passing McMurray because he can't hook the bottom. I don't know why his AI is like that, but his AI is just like that, and it annoys the piss out of me. Now, if this was like me of today, I'd be asking for patches. to fucking patch Menard. That's what I'd be fucking complaining about nowadays. Because, I mean, every game nowadays apparently needs a fucking patch for everything. And if a game don't get that, then, well, you're kind of shit out of luck. But I just kind of have to deal with it. I mean, I dealt with it all of last season. And I think I did a pretty damn good job dealing with it, even if it did piss me off at times. Now I just gotta do it again, and somehow in some way get Menard more wins, and somehow in some way, if I want to get him a championship, win him a championship. Because I want to give Junior one, and I want to give Menard one, and I want to give Truex one. What the fuck was that? Riggs didn't even try to give me room. He just flat out fucking doored me. Fucking dickhead. Yes, I got on the brakes because I literally wasn't able to go anywhere. Where is my AI driver? He's all the way up there, ain't he? He's really going for that first win. Fucking almost said Jeff Green for a minute there, but that's Kip Branch. Blocking. Ugh. Fucking Tony Raines is blocking too, but I ain't having it. I'm fucking going. You're gonna give me fucking room going into this corner. That's what happens when you don't give me any fucking room, Tony. Give me room next time, and maybe that won't happen. Well, now we're back in the thick of it. I really want to get Truex up in the top 10 as well. Oh my God, Menard did not run the outside. Holy moly. He's actually running the bottom. What a shock. And my AI driver's up in third. Fighting Bobby Labonte and fucking Greg Biffle. And we're going to go for it. We're going to grab the lead off Biffle. We're going to deny Biffle a win here today, baby. We're now out in front here at Atlanta. Here at Atlanta. A little something flying in my mouth. I don't know what the fuck that was. Probably just inhaled air. Too much of it. Oh, white flag. I mean, we're going to pretty much win both races that we competed in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure if we competed in the Busch race as well and we won that, we would have gone for the three-peat. What's funny is that we're actually kind of polling Labonte and Biffle. I've also realized Labonte in the 43, ever since we left Petty Enterprises and gave that 43 back to Labonte, when we were, one, his teammate, and two, not his teammate, he's just been on it. We're going to win our first career win. Not first career win. We're going to get our first win of the season. Hell yeah. And Paul Menard didn't get the top fucking 10. Awesome. Love that for you. Love that for you, kid. Good heavens. That's another win, baby. Let's go. And we led 2 laps. The last 2. Biffle led the most, but whatever. But we do gain 10 points on him, so 10 points is 10 points. Junior got 6. Earnhardt Jr. got 6. Truex Jr. got 10th. And Paul Menard got 13th. You know, from 41st, that's better than I thought. I mean, hey. He worked his way up there with the help of me, because he wouldn't have been able to fucking do it by himself. And we're celebrating with Junebug. It's always nice celebrating with Dale Jr. I like celebrating with the guy. Really chill, really chill. I recorded this at like 12 in the morning. Almost 12 in the morning. It's actually 11:58, but it's about to turn 12 here in a little bit. Alright, let's go see where Chase Diggs finished in the fucking Busch race at Atlanta. Because I'm now genuinely curious as to where he finished. Which is probably either good or bad or neither, not in between. He got 36. I'm paying you $47,000 and you only give me $5,000. What's funny is that there's a modified race and another Busch race. So the modifieds are going to Nazareth and we're going to Bristol. So let's go to Bristol. Irwin wins the modified race. And Ryan Newman wins the Busch race at Bristol. Now, can he do the same thing on Sunday? Probably not. Probably can't. We'll be sad. As per usual. But, yeah, so Bristol has always been good. Gordon is on pole. Junior starts 6th. So that's something. At least one of the DEI guys are in the top 10. Because Bernard's 13th. Okay, that's good. He's at least on the bottom. Now, where is Truex? Not top 20. Please tell me he's 25th. He's 26. It's one position lower than what I initially thought he was going to be. Let's go racing at Bristol, baby. Who's going to go all the way to the bottom immediately is Casey Kane in the 14. They always do that. I'll say this, though. When we get to the Bristol bit on the iRacing 2003 career season that I'm doing, it's probably going to be a lot of fun doing that. Because I did run some laps around there on the day and night version. I sucked at the night version, but I kind of started getting it down a little bit. And I can safely say that I'm kind of looking forward to it when we get there, because I do like it in these EA games. And also at the same time, oh my god, I am so sorry, Labonte. Holy fuck. I did not think I was slamming into you that hard. But yeah, I mean, the racing at Bristol is definitely going to be a lot of fun. I do like some short track racing in the cars that we have, which are pretty much these cars. Even though this is an arcadey game, I mean, it's still pretty fun around here, and the main goal is to just not hit anybody. But when it comes to the iRacing version of Bristol, I love racing that version. It is such a fun version to race at. You have, like, y'all don't have any idea how much fun it is to race there. But yeah, when we get there, I'm definitely gonna have the time of my fucking life. Cause like I said, I like it. I like racing around that version. So when we get down, I mean, there's gonna be stuff like this happening at times, but like they're mainly gonna run like all the lines, because it's not the Bristol where you only run one line. You run multiple at the iRacing version, so that'll be pretty cool to just have some amazing battles with the AI at Bristol as always. And like I said, love racing at Bristol. Would definitely just continue to race at Bristol for the rest of eternity if I could. I also am just a short track kind of guy, and I feel like the next gen car can have a good short track program if they could just like get certain things down within the short track package that they have. Pretty much, once they get those down, it's pretty much open season on having a fucking amazing short track race. I mean, we did have a good Bristol spring race last year, and I thought Bowman Gray this year was actually pretty fun to watch. But when it comes to like traditional short tracks, like the ones that we're all used to, like Bristol and Martinsville, I'd have to say Bristol Spring last season was really, really good, and Bristol Fall wasn't. Martinsville Spring was okay, and Martinsville Fall was a lot of fun. Like, if I had to rank them, that's how I would rank them, like, just off the short tracks of last season. And I don't really count North Wilkesboro because it's an all-star race, but I also didn't watch too much of it because I was busy that day when it was playing, and I kind of felt a little bit frustrated because I was wanting to watch it and I never did because I got super fucking busy. I think if I rewatch it back, I could probably have a opinion on it and have different thoughts, maybe, or have, you know, thoughts that I think a lot of people will be able to agree with, kind of thing. But I think the short track package is slowly getting better. I just feel like they just kind of need to throw something into the package, and that's what's gonna make it like 1,000 times more better than what it already is, pretty much. So yeah, I think if they do it that way, it'll be, I think short tracks will be better if they just make a massive ass change, and depending on whatever change that is, it'll either be good or it'll be fucking terrible. It just really depends. I really braked a lot. I did not mean to do that. I'm not trying to drive into the back of Jeremy Mayfield. But yeah, just kind of my thoughts on it, and thinking that short track racing can be better with the next gen car. It's just NASCAR really needs to like get on it and make it happen, rather than just like banking on like tires and shit like that to do the job for them. Which is kind of one of the reasons why Bristol Spring last year was super good, was because of the tires. I genuinely think that the tire fall off was immaculate. And well, that's what made it so damn good. And I want more of it. I just now realized we're in the final lap of the race. Can I just force Tony in there? Ah, damn. It would have been funny as hell if I got Tony to fucking go for it on Jeff. He didn't, though. But Jeff gets the dub. Martin Truex Jr. 5th, Earnhardt Jr. 6th, and Paul Menard 9th. That's all I wanted. That is all I wanted. And I got it. Hell yeah. So, yeah, Gordon led 12 laps and Tony led 8. Dams. Crazy. Crazy. But, yeah, so even though we didn't win, still a lot of fun. Slammed the shit out of Labonte, but we regained that allyship back with him. So, not bad. But definitely a little bit more challenging this season. So, definitely got to overcome that challenge soon rather than later. And I don't even know where Biffle finished. I don't even think I saw him that often in this race, so, or this time around, so. Could just be me, and maybe I did see him, but I don't think I did. But we'll go ahead and see where our boys finish first off before we go do anything crazy. So Rick Russell got 14th in Nazareth. Nice. He got top 15. Hell yeah. And then Busch side of things, where did Chase Diggs finish? 22nd. Okay, that's good. That's progress. He's getting in the 20s. That is something. I'll gladly take it. So let's go ahead and check out the standings. So coming out of Bristol, we now take the lead atop the championship by now 14 ahead of Greg Biffle in P2. Then you got Martin Truex Jr. in 3rd, Jeff Gordon in 4th, Jimmy Johnson in 5th, Tony Stewart 6th, Menard in 7th, Sadler in 8th, Earnhardt Jr. in 9th, and Tony Raines in 10th. I think Menard stayed 7th the entire episode. And Jr. gained a spot this episode. Just one. He didn't gain 2, he gained 1. That's all he gained. Then over on the Busch side, 5 points separate Biffle and Johnson at the top atop the championship. Stewart in 3rd, Kurt Busch in 4th, Paul Menard 5th, Clint Boyer 6th, Ryan Newman 7th, Truex Jr. in 8th, Harvick in 9th, and the Boris Seds in 10th. Jr. got up to 11th, so that's something. And Chase Diggs is 25th behind Aaron Crocker. How do you let that happen? And then truck side, we actually extend our lead atop the championship by now 71 ahead of Hornaday. Hamilton now in 3rd, Phillips in 4th, Bell in 5th, Lester 6th, Bodine 7th, Teague in 8th, Thomas in 9th, and Irving in 10th. Peters fell down at 12th, and Lagasse fell down at 16th. Ugh. Not good. And the modifieds, wow, that's close at the top. Barnes is the leader by 1 ahead of Blount and 6 ahead of Simmons, 12 ahead of Black, 13 ahead of Irwin, 26 ahead of Haley, 28 ahead of Clay, 43 ahead of Lou, 44 ahead of Clemens, and 52 ahead of Stu. And Nate Beasley up to 11th. And then down here, Rick Russell's 20th, so he's at least ahead of somebody, and then Al Walker's just last. Oh, my wheel and modified team has fallen before me, and I don't like it. The pain. So much pain. But, yeah, so that'll do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification button down below for some more. Next races will be, it'll be another short one, so it'll be double Martinsville for trucks and Cup. And then we'll go to Texas next time out. And then pretty much the next 2 episodes are just going to have 1 truck race. Not 2, just 1. So, I don't know when the next time we'll have 2 truck races will be, but maybe it'll be soon. I have no idea. But, yeah, so that's going to do it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Have a great day, everyone. I love y'all, and goodbye.